Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Mic check, mic check. Okay, so we have this okay, we had a C5 statics that we just closed, and we've got another C3 static which seems to be pretty active, so I'm gonna close it, get the new one. And for this I have actually two battleships, right? One is the actual rolling battleship, while the other one is actually a PvP battleship. So in case we get jumped, right, we can fight. So at least that's gonna be a content, right? That is C247, C247. So that's 2 million, 2 million. Let's just here 2,000, right? And then each of this ship, it's about, okay, with the prop, that's a 297, right? Each of that. So that means let's just do 2 hots for now. That means 297 times 2, right? That's gonna be 594. That means crap, Brody is already on this scan. Okay, let's make a ping first here. Okay. Okay, Proteus cloaked. I'm guessing yeah, I mean the guy could be trying to yeah, there it is. Proteus with the blasters. Then the guy cloaked up again. Oh, okay, that's probably a bit too far. Let's see. Okay, so it's likely we've done 2000 minus 594, right? So that means remains 1406, right? Alpha 06 minus, suppose the same as again, 812. Okay, let's try to roll. Okay, so let's see what's the mass. 294 again. So if I do 2 hot hot, 294 times 2, 294 times 2, 588. It's gonna be 818 left. Right. Okay, let's jump out here. Okay, let's try to auto ping. I'm gonna guess that the Proteus might be decloaking and trying to tackle and stuff. But we are at a ping, so okay, see? Proteus is this is gone.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's have a look here. That is reduced, yeah, but not crit. I'm guessing it's about 800, right? So if I do 1 cold 1 hot, that's gonna be 500. Okay, time to eject. Yep. Okay, so it's likely that okay, actually probably I have to do 2 cold, right? Cold 400. Oh, but then there's only 200. No, that's right. So I have to do cold here. If I do cold, that's gonna be 400. Oh, but it's kind of scary, right? Because then no, that's actually correct. Yeah, I can do cold. That's 400. And we don't really know like what has passed through the wormhole, but hopefully it's been only us so far. Okay. Okay, just burn a bit more, then turn off the prop. Okay, 2 colds, right? Okay, prop is off. Jump 1. Okay. We are getting attacked. Alright, let's see. And he runs. Fucking pussies, right? Okay, so that 818. Okay, and let's see. That is so what's that? 818 plus 200, and then this praxis, the non-rolling praxis, is 137. 481. No, that's 87,000, right? So 61818 minus 200 minus 87, 531. So somebody attacks. So I really don't understand like these people in the wormholes, right? They just try to kill the roller, which is like yeah, what we're trying to prove, right? It's like it doesn't have any guns, or maybe just a little bit. It's really not built for combat, right? Like, why do people want to collect those kill mails, right? Which is weird to me. Okay, so if I go, let me see the calculation now. So that means 818 200. That's gonna be okay. So that's the calculation, right? 818 minus 200, roughly about 618. So, and then 618 minus 87 is 531. Oh, 87, sorry. We would try to say kill mark is a kill mark. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really show like anything, right? I mean, yeah, I would kill a small ships also, but it's like after a while, don't you find it like boring? Let me see. So I'm calculating this 618 minus 87. That's 531. 531. So if I use this coming back hot, right? 137. So 137. So 531 minus 137 minus the other praxis. $300 or 297, right? Yeah, that should be a crit, like way crit, right? $531. Oh crap. 531 minus 137. That's 297. Yeah, that should left only 97 theoretically. So yeah, jumping first. Killing a roller means you can go into their wormhole and see why they wanted to roll in the first place. Maybe get extra kills. Okay, or they can send out PvP group to revenge the roller. You know this and expect the PvP group. Okay. Then we have a cheetah on this can. So this should be reduced but not crit. This should be crit now. It's not. Okay, so probably my calculation is a bit off, right? So probably I thought by now that should be reduced. Like this should be very close to crit, right? Anyway, so let's get the I thought this. Oh, okay. So we have the 10% variation of the wormhole size, right? It could be 2 million plus minus 10%, I think. Okay, so yeah, so that means it seems like it's a bit more than what I calculated here, right? So if I calculate this, 531 minus 137 that's 297. It should be 97 left, right? But that's not the case, because it says here it's not crit yet. So I'm gonna get the hick here. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, because of that Proteus, right? There's probably gonna be okay, let's just use the sigil to make it crit. Right, that should be a lot better. So I think just one pass of the sigil, that should be enough. So I've collapsed the C5 static, and so we have left here is the C3. And if I crit this one, then I can check the new C3 C5. Where am I at? Should be this one, right? No, YFUY. Yeah, the Proteus just warped off immediately just as they saw my my praxis. Like, why even start the fight if he's not gonna finish it? But yeah, that's Wormhole, I guess. Wait, 2 million, right? So then, if I supposed to get 97, which is okay, crit would be around 200,000, right? But it's not 200,000. So that means my sigil that can go hot at 122. Yeah, so I can do 2 hots here actually. Okay, let's see, right? Am I wrong here? I don't think I'm wrong. Who knows? Okay, now this should be crit. Yeah, it is crit. It is crit now. Okay. Okay, Cheetah is just showing up. Okay, that should collapse the hole. Yeah, it collapsed. Very nice, very nice.
Warp drive active.
All right. So let's see, right? We've got the other holes that are. So the Wi-Fi is gone. I can delete that. And we've got C4 and C3. C3 was end of life. Let's have a look if that's the already closed by now. Okay, let's just have a look, right? And GW6. Okay, let's have a look. The NGW is already end of line some hours ago, so it's probably closed by now. The other one, C4, is still up. So, and that one has some good connection to high sec. So the wormhole is still here. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's already EOL, but it's not closed yet. Okay, anyway.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's scan the music. Alright, let's have a look. So WEY is the music for C3, and All right. Wait, so WEY is the C3. Okay, let's save that. Now that's to WEY. That is the C3 static. Roughly around 40-20, right? So and then new one for the C5 is VYJ. Okay. Okay, we'll try to see the new C5, right? And if it's not interesting, then probably we'll just check something else. Okay, VYJ is the new C5. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The Proteus that was attacking just ran away so fast. VYJ, right? So that's the H900 C5. Okay, that's 2-star apparently. Okay, let's have a look. Let's hope for a lot of combat sites, and then maybe we can farm. Okay, anomalies. Yeah, we've got some combat sites. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. So that's a C5. Okay, let's check. But I mean, it's not really that interesting though. But let's see. If there's barely any wormhole, like one or two, maybe I'll farm this one. Okay, that's probably the entry. Okay, good. Try this one. Oh. No data site. Okay, I need to check the oh, there's two sets now, so yeah, somebody else is here. There it is, Helios. Okay, I'm not seeing the Helios coming. Oh, there it is, right? It's coming in. Huh. They usually use like completely random character. Okay, it seems like that guy lives here, right? For sure. I mean, the guy just immediately scan and check the hole. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, so there's a 40 SAR somewhere here. Wait. Okay, save the entry hole. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to roll this one. I mean, they are pretty active, so not much point, right? But let's have a look at how many are in here. Okay, nobody in here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Helios is here by now. I mean, in Hestia, right? Okay, let me check. No, I don't think I need to check. Probably best to just roll the hole. Yeah, we're gonna try just to roll one more time. Okay, maybe 2 more times. I'm just trying to find some good hole to wrap. Wait, what's that? VYJ.
Web drive active.
Okay, we're just gonna try and roll this thing. Huh, apparently on Twitch now, if you buy 2 subs, you get Crunchyroll 30 days. Ah, alright. So let me try to include that on my title. Alright, cool. Uh, okay, so this is the East 900. That's gonna be 3000, right? 3000 plus minus 10%. So 1 hot. Man, the rolling stream is pretty boring, right? Okay, let's make a ping here. Might as well. There you go. Probably a good one. Rolling C5, BYJ. Okay, maybe this roll is gonna be easy. From what it looks like. Oh shit, maybe the ping is too close here. Oh, no, no, it's pretty good actually. 4,000 kilometers. Hold on. Let's do it hard again. Okay, so that's 300, 300, 600. So that's gotta be to 2400 left. Roughly, right? Okay, let's check here. Okay, jumping back.
Warp drive active.
So I'm pretty sure the Helio's probably watching, right?
Warp drive active.
Okay. So that's the second one. So then 1800 left roughly. Okay. So far so good. Okay. Twelve kilometers. Let's use the ping here. Okay, looks good. Wait, this one is already reduced. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right, right? So there 47. So I just completed 1800 minus 600, so that's gonna be 1200 now. Right, so another 600 and we've got down to 600. Alright, let's try this then. Yeah, so as long as I keep going hard, right, I should be really close to getting it crit. But let's see. If I do cold, that's 400. Then I have 800 left. Okay, let's just do hot even more.
Warp drive active.
So if that's done, that's gonna be around 600-ish.
Warp drive active.
Okay, looks like the people living in this hole is just letting me finish rolling. All right. Okay, so I should have 600, right? And okay, that means like 4 more times back and forth. If I'm lucky after the third hot here, that should be great. Okay, so after I do 2 times, then it should be crit. of which I can do cold. No, so now there's only 600 left. Yeah, so I should do one hot. Actually, cold hot and then the hick. Yeah, that should be the case. Because cold hot, that will bring it around 500, right? Or cold, then the hick is really 200 left. Okay, let's see. Oh no, that's fine, it's crit. Oh, okay, no, that's good actually then. That means the ping here, that means I should collapse this by now. Like the last pass, that will make it closed. All right. Easy peasy. Okay, so if this doesn't collapse the hole, then I need the hick. Then I really need to make sure I have tiny mass there. Because this is really on the verge. Okay, this should collapse it, right? It really should. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Okay, so what's the new 6 here?
Warp drive active.
Okay, so new one is ESH. All right. Oh. Okay, let's check the new C5. Yeah, same drill. Get in, check the SIG, and hopefully it's a good one. Wait, I need to update the map here. Okay, so it's actually that one, right? And oh, I should switch the that is ESH. It's 900 C5, right? Okay, so what that is the SIG, right? And then what is the classification of the wormhole that we can know if it's our static or is it open from the other side. And of course the C5 is the wormhole classification. Okay, make a return ping here. Yep, it's a roll. There is really nothing here, like okay, let me check. Wait, that's interesting. Oh, it's a wolf red. Okay. I mean, this is looking like something that Devil would have farmed or something. Right. Okay, so yeah. I think this is also gonna be rolled. We've been rolling. Okay. Okay, here's the deal, right? We're not gonna keep rolling the whole day, right? So if this, I'm gonna roll this one, okay? And then if it's if the next hole that we get is like not good, we're just gonna go to Null Sec straight. So yeah. Right, so otherwise it's gonna be like so boring rolling the holes all day long. Wait, okay, so Ultimo actually going there with the thorax, so maybe he's interested with the hole. I'm not sure what he's doing though. Maybe just checking the SIG. . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 Okay, but it's looking like we're just gonna go null sec and have a fight somewhere. Cause it's, yeah, so far it's taking a lot of work actually. Okay, let me check where Ultima is going. Oh, it's going to C4. Okay, that's alright then. I'm just gonna say that the is the rent snake open for. Oh, we're keeping C4 is open. Okay, yeah, I'm rolling the new C5. There's no combat sites. So we have a C4 connection that connects to some really good system for resupplying our base. So yeah. Okay, let me check one of the system that is end of line already. Yo, sandwich ready. Thank you for the raid, man. How are you? How was the stream? You get some good kills? Okay, so I'm still in the wormhole, right? Just checking if there's any good opportunity to rat. Oh, you promised PvP? Okay. So here's the deal, right? I'm gonna check one more C5 hole, and if it's a bad one, then I'll definitely go to PvP, right? But I think it's looking like I'm just gonna go to null sec and PvP instead. Let me check one of the hole. Is it closed? Because one of the hole that we had opened from the other side, NGW sick. Alright, let's see. Okay. Thanks for the raid sandwich, yeah. It seems like it's a pretty slow day for EVE Online streaming, right? It's like I usually get like 10. I mean, I'm not expecting a big number, but yeah, today is really slow, it seems. Am I missing something? Like, maybe there's a holiday? And yeah, so. Okay, let's. Okay, it's still open. Okay, end of line still, so okay. Okay, so let me try to roll this one of these holes, right? And then yeah, I mean it's probably gonna be hole rolling and then checking for half an hour to an hour. I mean, I don't blame the viewers if they don't wanna watch the stream, right? Because of that. Yeah.
Docking request accepted.
But yeah, I mean the PvP is gonna be a bit later, right? But then if this hole is if the next hole I roll, right, and then it turns out to be pretty bad, we're just gonna go for PvP in null sec, right? So okay, yeah, I need the rolling practice. VYJ is dead, right? Yeah. Check again. We only have 1, 2, 3 open. NGW, VPQ. Yeah, so that one. YVY is gone. Alright, YVY is gone. VYJ is gone. Yeah. NGW VPQ, that's right. And then ESH. Yeah, that's correct. So we're gonna roll the C5 and have a look. Okay, so we're gonna bring our PvP praxis too. But you know what? I don't think I'll need the cloak here. Oh, but do I even have the extra blaster there? Probably not. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, never mind then. We'll take the cloak. Okay, which screen am I in? Okay, that screen. Switch. Okay, we start over, right? So it's gonna be around 3,000 mass, right? Well, that's actually 3 million, but 5. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, so Tobias is gonna do 2 pass of hot. Okay, let's get some let's make a ping here. Okay, that should be pretty good. Okay, so far there's nothing here, but then also there is no combat size. Yeah, so gonna close the wormhole. Okay, I should just type when it's done, right? So 3,000 minus 300, right? So this is an estimate, right? Because the wormhole size 3,000 is, I mean, there's a range randomness about 10% plus or minus. This should end up with 2,700, right? Just keep track. But let's do that after the hold on, that's 2 cycle. Oh. So 2 hot, that's 2 anti-600. So that's gonna be 400, right? Which is when Tobias comes back. That is complete. Uh-oh. Yo, devils, hierarchy as well. 07, welcome everyone. Welcome. Devils, how is your stream, sir? So I'm practically solo rolling the whole. So this is actually the 1, 2. This might be the 3rd one. So after this one, I'm gonna check if the wormhole is good for ratting or not, right? If it's not, then yeah, I'll just go straight to PvP Null Sec. The master crab back at work. Yes sir. Yes sir. You farm a C4, had a lovely days testing the rolling praxis. Yes. So there is actually an actual rolling praxis and a PvP praxis, right? So Chris here is on the PvP praxis, but we're gonna switch the battleship. So earlier actually Tobias was attacked by a Proteus, so I jumped in the PvP praxis, but then like as soon as I appeared on the other side, you know, the Proteus just ran away. It kind of makes me feels like, what's the point, right? I mean, people know that the rolling ships usually don't have guns, but then again, that's coming from me, and I've been killing ships without guns for a long time. It's like I'm just being very, very what you call that, like selfish. I just want things to go my way, right? Okay. So I've got that. Gonna board that. Okay, too hot again. Okay, so we're gonna roll this hole as quickly as we can, right? It looks like there's not gonna be any disturbance here, which is good. Very, very good.
Drive active.
Can I make a closer ping? There, that should be closer, right? Yeah, so I mean, maybe I get more action this way, right? And then at least the attacking force is not gonna be like what I get in a ESS, right? If I go to ESS with a praxis, I'm gonna get like Farger definitely, or like at least 5 battleships or things like that, which is annoying. So here it seems maybe we could get some interesting fights. Oh, the ping 2 is just really close. Anyway, so hot again, pumping back in. So 2400 minus 600, that's about 1800, right? More or less, more or less, more or less. Probably not that close, but yeah. That's the best estimate we have. Wait, your rolling sigils got Fargard? Oh man. Okay. So yeah, like in our corporation, right? Supposedly we live by a Bushido, you know, some kind of code. Like we don't pot, and then we don't use the marauders for PvP, supposedly. But then like I don't see that. I don't see other people doing that, you know. So I just want to make sure we don't put ourselves in a disadvantage, kind of. Then again, wait, why? Okay, whoa. I'm going back with a pot, like just straight up. Yes, they seemingly are very, very scary. I don't know, right? Yeah. Sometimes we might just put too much restrictions on ourselves, you know, where maybe we don't have to. Okay, this ping kind of sucks, so. Okay. Okay, that's gotta be better. Lead by example, but don't refrain from treating someone else like they treat you. I guess, yeah. Ah. Yeah, I mean, that's a very good point. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes in real life, you know, you kind of feel annoyed. Like, okay, I'm not talking about the game specifically, but you kind of have, you try to do what's right, you know, and then you get totally trashed by other people somehow. Okay, so 1800 minus 600. Right. So we should have 1200. Right? Yeah, correct. Correct. Yeah, this is the better ping, right? Ping
Warp
2.
drive active.
Wait.
Warp drive
Okay.
active.
Yeah, ping 2 is slightly
Warp drive
better.
active.
Okay, what the hell? Oh. Okay, guys, so it's gonna be quite boring for a at least until we roll this hole and see, right? I mean, from what I've been finding so far, it's probably not gonna be good anyway. So I just wanna roll this one and then see what's up. Okay, right, so after this, we should get very close to 600, which it won't be crit, it should be reduced, right? I guess that's the benefit of opening the hole yourself, so you know like what are the mass remaining, like pretty closely, you know. Huh. These ships are pretty huge, yeah. Kinda interesting design though. Then like you kinda wonder like what's the practicality of the ring or the pointy thing. Is that like antenna? And what's the yeah, the other spike? It would be interesting if they the designer explain like if it actually has any function or anything, you know, just a bit extra from the lores. Yo, DM Disco, what's up, what's up, what's up? Indeed makes it easier for dry and close. Wait, what? For dry and close, okay. No, it's to filter plankton out of the space for nutrients. Practice to fly the other way 100%. I think, yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I think it might be more interesting, right? Like put the cockpit right there. It looks more interesting. Kind of similar to Astro a little bit, right? I mean, usually for things like you know, like Spider-Man comic book or something like that, you will always have some like made up illustration of how the web shooter works or how it's made, if I recall. Yeah, kind of not that way. Oh, it's crit already. Okay, cool. So one more pass and that should collapse the hole. Horrible ship. We have like totally different views. I mean, yeah, we can't all agree on everything, right? But yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, if they put the exhaust here, I mean, I could see it slightly differently. Yeah, I do wonder like why they put it over there. Is it some kind of feature like the SOCD station is you know, you dock up and then this thing just links up or somehow? I have no idea. Okay, so this should collapse, right? Okay, so once this collapse, we're gonna check the new connection, right? And then if it doesn't have a good number of combat sites, then like yeah, collapse. I guess just keeping track of the mass and how many times we jump, that works. Right. So it was already 1200. Yeah, that's already, yeah. So I'm keeping track just manually. Seems to work pretty well. For better TV reception, I can dig that. I mean, yeah. This is like what do you call it? Interstellar TV transmitter and receiver. TV transceiver. Yes, sir. Wait, I think that's the new one, right? DUK, WEY, we have that. Oh, wait, the NGW and VPQ. Oh, we're still there? Okay, so I'm gonna check the DUK. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be good, right? So, yeah. As soon as we figure out like it's a terrible wormhole, T5 wormhole, then we're just gonna bail straight back to Cheetah and we're gonna pew pew. Oh, by the way, I just finished my Marauder 5. Where is the... Yeah, so I should have more tank and tracking on my Farger. Okay, let's try to scan the new wormhole. Okay, we have our buddy Ultima also in the hole. I think he usually does some exploration, and lately he does PvE stuff. So let me quickly check the C5, right? And hopefully, yeah, I mean, I mean, either way, right? We'll see. I kind of want to get some nice blue loot, but yeah, it may not happen, right? No guarantees. Yuri's ultimate form in murder. Yo, SP07 man, 07. How are you, SP? Yeah, like last Sunday, like I was totally wrecked, man. Like I was so sleepy. I actually slept a few times already on the stream. It's like yeah, I mean that's the benefit of not having cams, right? So I can just sleep on my desk and and whenever I awake, just try to catch up. You're falling asleep? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I slept already like a few times. I think like 5 times or something. And it's like a few minutes left. So when I was like staying at the gate for some time, that was like me actually sleeping. That means 3 of us make it 4. Yeah, at some point you told Knuckles bro either follow on stream or you can FC. Man, yeah. Yeah, but that was pretty fun though. I mean, we didn't get a lot of kills, but yeah. Not much we can do, right? Sometimes, yeah. But it seems like now is the lull period from, yeah. How many more days? Like that's 27. Like probably 1 week, right? Then we get the new update. So maybe some people just like, meh. There's nothing else to do, right? There's no rewards, no drops, no nothing. So probably people just wait for the new update, then they start logging in again. I'm guessing. Collab sleep stream, let's go. Yo, actually, yeah. Do you start sleeping? Yeah, actually, quite an idea, right? That's actually crazy idea. Yeah, somebody should tell Anarchos about that, right? Yo, Anarchos, check out this idea, man. It's a great idea, right? You remember how we were like sleeping during the stream like last Saturday and last Sunday, right? Saturday to Sunday. Yeah, what was that, man? You know, call it the mothership sleep stream. The mother sleep. Oh, mother sleep. Okay. Okay, what was this? This is actually the UK H900 C5 hole. So we've got some convention here that we need to follow, you know. Anarchos did go for another 3 hours or something like that. Yeah, psycho. But I think he didn't stream as long as we were, right? He started a bit later. Yeah, he joined us later, right? So we started the stream, I think for at least for me like 4 or 5 hours, and then we started the fleet, and then Anarchos joined like a few hours after that. So we were like totally fried here. Oh man, so many sites. Wait. What's this? Okay, you see, sometimes there can be a lot of sites, right? But then you kind of like wonder why there's so many sites. So we're about to find out. So there's a effect here. 86% bonus to ship velocity. 86% bonus to maximum targeting range. Missile velocity. Okay, now I'm kind of concerned here because I might have problem tracking the ships that is orbiting me. I mean, the frigates, I'm just gonna smart bomb them, right? But then the cruisers one, yeah, that kind of making me concerned a bit. Okay, I'm not too sure now. Yeah, so SP, we can can do a mothership sleep stream, you know. You, me, and Narcos, Devils, and whoever in mothership. I'm down, man. Let's go. Oh man, I'm not sure if I want to even try it. This is C5, right? I'm not gonna attempt this, right? Because this 86% bonus to velocity, and I know if I use the rail chronos, right, it won't hit the medium range cruises. It will hit the battleship for sure. Like battleship close or long range, it should not be a problem. But the cruises, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Ooh, probably not too good. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll probably just, yeah, we'll skip this hole, right? And we'll go PvP, because I got raided by Sandwich earlier as well. And he said he promises your PvP, so I probably should PvP. But yeah, so the last few days we caught a few battleship in Null Sec, right? Not exactly caught, but yeah. It was so close, man. Like yesterday, oh wait, 2 days ago, right? We caught a typhoon, and I was in a vet mag, so that was nice. I got the typhoon was in a hull tank. Then I got it down to 2% structure before the I think around 10% the backup starts appearing. And I felt like that was really close to killing it, so I thought, okay, I don't mind losing the vet mag as long as I could get the kill. But man, yeah, I got it down to 2%, and then I got jammed, and then yeah, I couldn't kill the typhoon. And I lost the vet mag. That's kinda the worst situation ever. But okay, so we can try again, right? Okay, I'll just tell our buddy that yeah, okay. C5 is open. Yeah, because he was cool enough to not go to the wormholes that we closed, right? ECM online elite PvP, yeah man. That was so close though. Killed a griffin last weekend, the best kill of the month for you. For sure, yeah. I would be really happy to kill one of those ECM ships. Okay, let's have a Null Sec Roam, right? Oh yeah, wait, could you guys try the watch time command? Watch time, I think it doesn't work for me because oh it works actually. 1 hour 45 minutes. Oh, that works. Aki was for 25 minutes, SP 10 minutes. Excellent. So my plan is to try to make my own like homemade drops, right? So now that I got the watch time, I'm wondering how can I enable. Yeah, it's a good idea, right? So SP, are you using the streamer bot? So I'm using that to count the watch time. right? But man, the when it comes to redeem, right, it's gonna be a pain because if you got like 100 viewers that claims, you're gonna spend like some time like setting up the contracts and stuff. Right. Like, what's the fastest way to distribute like skins or whatever? Yeah, so I'm using the streamer bot to record the watch time, and then the interval for now is 5 minutes intervals, right? So I don't have to be like too accurate like by the minute, but as long as we've got like a ballpark, say like what's the usual time to drop, right? That's maybe what's for 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna make it redeem using just one channel point, but then they can only do that if, or maybe I can just use, say like yeah, I cannot make contract with the API, right? Yeah, so the redeem function, or maybe I can make a command, right? Like a command like gimme command or something like that, right? Oh, actually no, you cannot. Yeah, I asked one crazy monkey for that. Like, why not allow people to redeem channel points for items, right? Yeah, right. So basically, because there are two tiers, right? If you are not sub, right, then the amount of channel points earned is half of the people who subbed. So then CCP consider that like RMT, so you can't really use channel points for redeems. So that's the reason I was given. Yeah, so I was thinking about that actually. I was starting to calculate like, okay, so if I got so and so number of points and given the number of viewers, like how much do I have to spend on that, right? So, and then I was told that no, it's not possible because then it was considered RMT by CCP. I mean, I was ready to set up because that would be a lot easier, right? Because if you redeem, the streamer bot can actually write to a text file, then you can collect like, hey, okay, this guy's redeemed. But I think I'm gonna make something like a command, right? So if after 2 hours, you can do the gimme, let's say like gimme command, right, to claim, then I can record the name and the watch hours and the user. Or maybe the gimme command also can check like, hey, you haven't you only, or I can just use the watch time command also, right? So watch time, if it's past say like 2 or 3 hours, then that means the user automatically gets yeah exactly like what Devil says. Yeah, maybe that also, or maybe just people who claim for the skin, right? Because then I don't know like how many actually really want the skin, you know. And then maybe I like gimme, and then add the in-game character name, right? So I can use that one. So then I can record the and then so the gimme command should check like, hey, this user already have more than 2 hours, so yeah, the claim is gonna be processed. Or if not, then maybe it will give some text back like, hey, you need to wait for so and so minutes before you actually can claim, something like that. But then the setting up the contracts for hundreds and hundreds of people is gonna be a bitch, right? Then I need to set up a separate character just for the contracts. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was planning to go to Cheetah to do that, right? So I'll set up at least the watch time, which seems to be working. So now I need to set up a gimme command, I guess. But then how do I make the command to gimme? Oh, have a character plex just to have more than one contract up. Yeah. I mean, I already have another character that does. Basically, it's another character from like Tobias's account, right? There is another character, Prodigy. The Prodigy will do the contracting, or maybe even Tobias can do the contracting, right? And I think we can have like up to 500 contracts. Can make the streamer bot call out the people that reach the goal as well. Probably, yeah. Yeah, so how can I make the command, right, to do some checks of the hours? Shit, so I gotta read the documentation again. Oh, damn it. Streamer bot have their own. Yeah. Okay, so okay, now this is becoming a slightly different, but okay. I mean, I'm not getting a lot of viewers today anyway, right? So we can just do a little bit of detour. Okay, we're going to Cheetah. Yeah, I don't have implants, right? I would really cry because I got virtues and crystals there. So yeah, so I wanted to set up that kind of drops because the people love drops, right? That's crazy. So I thought maybe okay, you can have an action trigger once a minute, okay? And pull your internal variable, have to use C# for that probably. Okay. Yeah. I've looked at the some of the code that I copied for streamer bot. Okay, let's switch a little bit for this one. Okay, hold on. Can I actually, without leaking stuff, right? Hopefully there's nothing to leak here. Okay, I guess that's fine, right? Okay. It's an easy query. So okay, let's have a look at let me show you my screen, right? Or maybe we can have hey, why don't we hop on comms, right? You are using persistent user global variable to store the time for each user. I'm not sure because I just copy and paste it from some website. Let me see. Let me switch the OBS to the streamer bot. There we go. Okay, I just hope I don't leak stuff. So I made this auto add watch time, which I copied from some website. Set argument to 5 minutes, right? And then execute the code. So they have this C# code, right? So I'm guessing you're saying I should use this, right? So I'm guessing that's like get watch time. Yeah, so this is basically I just copy and pasted the from a website, which just works. So I kind of like that. Command and then double click the execute code. There is, yeah. Wait, does it show? Oh, it's not showing. Oh, sorry. Let me see, because it pops up a new window. So I need to show that one. Execute C# code, that one. Yeah, so that's the execute code. I should. I hope I still have the browser open there. Right, then I can just give you the link for that. SP, should we hop on comms and have a chat? Okay, I'm in your comms actually. In your Discord. Then yeah, you can have a look see what's going on here. Just give him a team viewer support ID. Yeah, it's for remote access. Oh man, this ad's coming in 5 minutes.
Hello.
Hello, Serpent. How are
Hey,
you?
hey, I'm gonna mute your stream so I don't get an echo. Just 1 second.
Roger that.
Okay, so I can only hear you on comms now.
Okay.
Okay, you see on line 16 it says cph.get Twitch user varg right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the line. That's where it uses that. So if you go to StreamerBot, are you familiar with how like its internal database works at all?
Not really. But I'm guessing like so.
Just minimize that window real quick, and I'll show you. Just minimize that window.
Okay. So okay. Let me switch back.
All right,
Okay,
just see
we're
black
back.
now. Okay. Okay, there it is. All right, so at the very top, at the very top on the far right of the menu screen, it says variables.
This one.
At the very top, the very top. Yep, that's it right there. Yeah, so pull. I don't see the screen that popped up.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so these the global variables.
Okay, now go on the there's on the tabs at the top. Go to persisted user globals. Third one over, persisted user globals.
Okay.
All right, I'm just a little bit behind on your none of them showed up there. Try non-persisted. The last one, non-persisted user globals. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not showing up there. On the persisted, it said Twitch. Go back there. Persisted user
Yeah.
global.
So there's Twitch, and then there's a drop down with the users.
Oh, you do. I don't see the users. Can
There
you
it
pick
is.
one of the users?
So yeah.
Okay, just pick one.
So like
Okay,
if I
so just pick one of them.
look at Devil's Hill, it says 2700. I guess that's seconds.
Okay, perfect. So you can just make a quick query. I mean, I can make it for you if you'd like. that uses those variables, and I can do basically give me all users who have where watch time is longer than some threshold, and it'll give you back all of those users. And then I don't know what you want to do with that, but I mean that's an easy query. That's like a one-liner.
Okay.
So if you want, I mean I can do that for you
So
if you'd
that
like.
was that will be the I need to use that into the commands, right? To like get watch time or something.
Yeah, so every like however long, every minute or every 5 minutes or 30 minutes, you can have an action that runs, and it'll run the query, and then it can send. I don't know if you can send a private message or if you want to do it in chat or how to every user that it returns the query for.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Probably that's better,
And then you
right?
have the other, then you have the other issue. I mean, I can definitely do it. I don't know if I can do it right now, man, but I can definitely do it for you.
Okay.
And then
I
the other
mean,
thing,
doesn't have to be
sorry.
now. Yeah, it's
Okay.
I mean, I'm just testing out some things and moving pretty slowly. So at least now I got the watch time ready. But then how do I, let's say, like reset the watch time for? Let's say I
Yeah.
want
So
to
when
do
they
a
redeem it,
campaign. Yeah.
when they redeem it, like you were talking about doing an exclamation, whatever, you would have to set that variable back to zero or whatever. You know, subtract your threshold from however much time. Like say your threshold is let's say 2 hours, and they've been watching for 3 hours. You want to subtract the 2 hours from the 3 hours so that doesn't
Yeah.
jip them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess yeah, yeah. I think let's say we do a campaign for 2 or 3 days, right? So that people who maybe only watch a few hours a day, they can still catch up. So then, like after 3 days, that will be reset for a different kind of skins. I think
Yeah.
that's what I probably will do. And then in the meantime, for those who already claim, then they're done, right? They can't really claim again. Yeah. So
Correct.
I guess that's another way to like yeah, yeah. I need to do some programming
So,
on that.
so each one of those like lines of code are very simple. It's just putting them all together into the final product, pretty much. But so like, yeah, you would have to. There's another query like that line of code that I told you. I think it was like line 16. You can set all of once your campaign is done. You can say for all users set watch time to zero when your campaign is over. So that's another thing you can do.
Yeah, set
And if
watch
you're only
time
doing
0 and redeem 1, right? That means they're
Yeah, they've
done
redeemed
redeem.
it
Yeah.
exactly. Redeemed equals true or whatever. Redeemed equals true. So each one of these users would have another user persisted user global. Redeemed equals false. It'll start with false, and then when it's set to true, you'll have you know what I mean. You'll have to
Yeah.
check both things. You'll have to check that the time is greater than the threshold, and that redeemed equals false because you don't want them to redeem it twice. It's all doable, man. There are
Yeah.
just a few lines of code, but you just have to
Yeah.
put them together in a certain way.
Yeah. And also some testing. All right, all right. So I'm pretty glad that we can figure out a way to do that. Like yeah, it seems like people like the drops, right? So we can do it with different stuff. Maybe even
Sure.
ships, frigates and stuff
Right.
for
Yeah.
new roles
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, for
All right,
sure.
all
Yeah,
right,
I
all
can
right.
help you out that, man. I mean, I can give you individual. I mean, because you're gonna have. I'm sure you're gonna want to fine tune it and stuff. But I can give you the lines of code that do it. Or like try to do it where there's separate sub actions, and I can share the sub actions with you. One to set the time, one to reset it, all that stuff. I mean, it's a possibility.
Okay, let me check again that execute code window. Uh,
Okay, sounds good.
yeah, so I'm here on the execute code, right? Let me see.
Yep.
CPH. Like where does this
Yeah, CPH is you don't have to worry about that, man. It's the internal library that streamer.bot uses. It's just like a namespace thing. So you don't have to worry too much about the CPH. But you see how it says get Twitch user var there on line 16?
yeah?
There's another function called set Twitch user var, and you would pass in that user as the first argument, and then the second thing watch time, and then you set it to what you want to set it to as like a third argument. But so there's a set Twitch user var function. You just do cph dot set Twitch user var, and it'd be the same thing with a couple different parameters. Once you're done,
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
set
I guess
argument. That's different though.
I need
That's
to
different though.
review.
That set argument there is different. If you go to the other because you have the other action, the one that says set time. I think this one is called get time or something like that. So close this one and then
Ah,
go to the
okay.
other action and open that one up. The execute code.
This one probably, right?
Yeah. So let me look. Yeah, you see right there on line
Ah,
25,
yeah.
set Twitch user var.
Ah, I see.
Also, yeah, that one right there. So, can you just close that real quick? I want to see how they have it triggered. I'm sure they have an action that just triggers every, basically every so often. Just so close this window and that same action. Just let me open the, let me see the trigger.
So the
Yeah,
trigger
present
is
viewers.
general.
No. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. So let me see that. Just double click that. Perfect. Is it not opening when you double click it? You maybe have to do edit or something. Twitch present viewers. I'm not sure what that trigger is. Maybe there's a different way. It's something I don't know about streamer bot. That's how I would have done it. Is have it pull every once a minute or once every couple minutes.
Yeah.
But them, I don't know what present viewers what that trigger is. So it might. I don't know. I have to look up what that actual trigger is. But basically, what this thing is doing is every so often, according to whatever that trigger is, it's updating that time.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I just copy and pasted the whole thing from a website. I'll try to find out that website and then I'll pass it to you so that you can see the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
But thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I don't mind helping you with it. I just can't now because I'm about to stream here in a little bit and I got to get ready and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But maybe tomorrow we can get together
Yeah. For
and
sure.
I mean, I can help you out with it.
Yeah, we can try to figure out like how to do this properly. Yeah.
Sure. No problem, dude.
Yo,
I can help you
thank
with
you,
that, man.
man. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good, man.
You're gonna
All right. Good
go
luck with the rest of your
to
stream, dude.
yeah, you too, man.
Sorry.
Gonna go to low
Uh,
sec, no sec.
I'll probably start with low sec. I usually start with a low sec room. So, yeah.
Nice. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, no problem. No worries, dude. All right. I'll catch up with you later, dude. Have a good stream, man.
You too, man.
All right, bro. Take care.
Take care. All right, so a little bit of dev stream there. All right, we're back to the game. Oops, where is Tobias? Tobias not showing. Oh, he's there. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's correct. All right, so. Oh, Devils, yeah, see you. Thanks for coming here and thanks for the raid, Devils. Right. So, since we don't get a nice hole in the wormhole there, we're just gonna go and do some null sec action. Okay, ship-wise, we should have something here. Okay, let me quickly. Okay, so our buddy in the wormhole is scanning the ship trees. Okay. It's a pretty nice guy actually. So the people in the corporation is pretty friendly so far. So okay, I'm thinking of some ship to fly here. It says like I have 10 billion in ships, but yeah. Yeah, not gonna use that. Oh, this was the Hugin that I made for Anarchos's roaming fleet last time. Yeah, it's a cap stable Hugin because we need to be moving around, right? With the Anarchos was in a nightmare. So this would be a really good support. Look at that, the 44 kilometers web, cold, right? Hard is about 57. Yeah, this was really good. Okay, but DPS wise it's not that good, and it's probably just gonna kill the smaller ships. Okay, maybe we'll just fly a Vetmech and try our luck there. Right. Maybe we can have some nice PvP stuff with Vetmech. Okay, we're gonna use our usual. Wait, disgusting. Just need more Seabos. Which one? The Hugin? Yeah, the Hugin kind of nasty, right? Let's see here. We're gonna use a. Yeah, actually, I made Blackbird with 3 Seabos and 3. No, actually, yeah, 3 Seabos, right? Basically, if someone is rolling the hole, and on the other side we're gonna have to guard the wormhole, we're gonna have something like a Hecate or one of the or Daredevil, right, to guard the hole, and then I would have the Blackbird to send the Seabos to the Daredevil, and yeah, for insta locking. So yeah, so I have that prepared, but so far not yet. The Hugin, right? Needs more Seabos. I mean, so it's supposed to be like following Anarchos, right? In his nightmare, because it's gonna be moving quite a bit. So I thought that it needs the yeah, the full elite PvP comp, right? Nightmare, probably 2 Hugins. Oh no, I mean the Blackbird was supposed to be for the wormhole stuff, right? The wormhole kind of camping. Because when we roll one of the holes, right? People usually come and attack the rolling battleship like a Praxis. Because the Praxis is gonna be like really vulnerable. So if they do jump on our side, where we have the Hecate or something else with the Seabo, right? What they do is usually they would send like cloaky stuff to watch the other side before they send in like PvP ships, right? Just to make sure. So we usually only get those ships so far, but we might get some other things. You know, we haven't really figured it out yet. But yeah, I mean the wormhole things is pretty funny. I mean, I set up 2 ships, one Blackbird and one Gnosis with remote armor rep. Okay, so one of our corporate mates saying they are wondering if there's anyone else scanning in the wormhole, but nope. So we might have somebody in the wormhole. Oh, okay, so there's a bastard at his side actually. And yeah, so this is our buddy who played for a long time, right? Some 18 years or something. Oh damn, I can't camp. So he's playing for a long time, but a few days ago when we killed when he killed somebody with his tornado, that was his first PvP. So they just feel the hack. Okay, let's buy this. We're gonna yeet to Null. Okay, so man, if I'm in the hole with my buddy, right? I would bring a ship to just get the guy. Okay, maybe. Oh man, I really want to actually help my buddy, but oh, it's hard. Hard in a wormhole? Like what? Okay, let me check. I'm guessing that's probably one of the wormhole that somebody wrote the C3 as wrong hole. Oh, it has a null sec connection. I think that's the reason why, probably. So I'm showing a bit of the chat here. So, lol, failed another one. I mean, it's probably a good cider, and then the guy is wasting my buddy's site actually, so kind of funny. Bruh. I mean, yeah, just don't waste the site, you know. Yo, SV, thank you, man. Thank you for the chat and for the help also. Yeah. I have a good stream also for you, SB. Alright, we've got our ship ready and... Wait, why is Tobias have nothing here? What? Okay, that's probably the wrong ship. Yeah, probably the buzzer came from Null Sec, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's plug in this implant for a bit of I think that's 1%, right? 2%. Alright. That's the good stuff. Alright, and we need a lot of 800s, I think. Gotta be 800, yeah? Yes, it is. Yeah, actually it's nice. So I mean our buddy here from the Sim Corporation, right? He's pretty nice, and if you ask him like, oh, please don't open the new sites first, and yeah, he would help us with that. So it's nice that everyone is cooperating. Yeah, so that's why like some other days where we lock down the writing side, we kind of feel bad that he may not be able to do it. But then now he can fly a Farger, like a really good one. So, and I think soon he should be able to get Marauder 4 at least. Then he can do some C5 sites on his own. So then, or maybe he can just join one of our members' fleet. Occult or Mystic? I think Mystic for now, right? Okay, yeah. Yep, that should be good. And we need to get Malediction for Tobias. And we are ready to go. New in-ears arrive. Yeah, he's missing some skill, but oh, if you're in the wormhole, right? He got somebody in hacking sites together with him that you might be able to kill. Do I sound weird? Yeah, is it? I mean, yeah. Maybe my throat is a bit not good. Fine. What? Yeah, so there's Ultima is in a hacking site, right? It's a relic, I think. And then there's somebody on the site. So he's asking if anyone wants to come and kill the guy. Apparently the guy and his side is like failing the hex many times, so he's probably you know, feel like the guy is wasting a good side for him. Okay, so that's sorted out. Explorix will help the our buddy. Okay, so hopefully you guys can yeah, deal with that. Might be fun, right? So Ultima got his first kill some days back, so maybe he's feeling like, hey, maybe we can try again. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Alright, we've got our interceptor here. Okay, unfortunately I'm not there to watch, so we'll just hear from Explorix and we'll see what's happening. Okay, that should be good, right? I think this is all set. That's good. Okay, implant is in. Okay, let's see if we can get some nice kill. Okay, so what I noticed, right, every time I'm not in potato mode, it's pretty hard to tackle. Oh, you got the new in-ear, so everything sounds a bit different. Ah, the old ones got expensive. What brand is that? Is that Sennheiser or? Okay, so the bias gonna be performance, like kind of potato mode. So I felt that in potato mode the bias gets a bit more tackle. So kind of weird, but maybe it's just a placebo effect. I don't know.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so let's see, right? Hopefully maybe today if we tackle something we can complete the mission. Alright, go there, regroup here. Okay, let's update my okay, Null Sec Roam. There we go. Oh, old ones were truthier. Okay, new ones are Dangju. Okay. Oh, is this the custom made in ears? Use potato mode too, even though PC can handle clients at max settings. Yeah, I somehow like if you have a non-potato mode, right, like higher settings. Every time I land on maybe on Ishtar or Gila, it would freeze for a few seconds. It seems like it's trying to load some assets to display. That's making it like losing like a few seconds. I feel maybe wrong here, but I feel like that's what was happening. Okay, so that's good. Okay, everything is set up. Let me quickly bio break, catch a string, and we'll be jumping. really soon. All right. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that's run smoother, right? With potato, they were like 50 euro and now they are 70. The new tanks who are 19 euros sound really similar. That's really good. You can't get used to potato. Yeah, I guess sometimes it looks really nice, right? The eye graphics. Yo, Flash Gordon, you have new potatoes for dinner tonight? Yeah, I also like potatoes. Fried mashed potatoes, or I mean, I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice, right? Okay, let's activate the filament. Why is that Imperor? Oh, it's on from this scan. Okay. Okay, so apparently Splorix and Ultima is hunting the Explorer. Okay, I'm gonna jump now. Alright, we'll keep you up to date, or Splorix will keep us up to date on his hunting activity. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, it just happens to be incursion on this system. What are the odds? Okay. Okay, let's turn on the SMT. Okay, we are in the incursion system. Okay, anyway, so I'm just gonna go that direction. Okay, let's send Tobias first. Oh, there's a bubble, large bubble here. Okay, but well, at least we don't see it.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so apparently Sporix and Ultima is following the guy and probably go to the next site. Very good, very good. Love to see the initiative. Are we guys all in alliance? Yeah, in a corporation. So like hold on. Ooh, Proteus. Man, Proteus can light the sign, alright, so that's like sucks. He's within one though. The guy is really, really close, but I don't see him where. Proteus, I mean. Oh, it's on the other side. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so the Proteus is at the Keepstar. I mean, it's probably a Sino, right? So better not try.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let me have a look at local. There's a few guys, so that MTU is kind of suspicious, right? Can't see what's in it. I mean, I can't see if there are people cloaked. They could be. Oh man, back to incursion again. Okay, we gotta jump a few times and we should be okay.
Warp drive active.
You want to Sino someone, so you can fluke over Sino and leave Null Sec. Wait, what? Can you Sino? You can't Sino in Wormhole, right? And probably within the same system, right? But if I recall, you can't jump systems with Sino in Wormhole. Ooh, Ishtar. This can. One to two. Taken. Valley point. Oh, hidden. Nah, probably the station. Yeah, Ishtar is right there. And he's moving and docking. Ooh, it seems like Lorix and Ultima got the Explorer. Okay, so in the few jumps we'll try. Ooh, damn! I don't have 65 million in the bank there. What's going on? Oh, excellent standing. Thank you, sir. That's Flash Gordon, I think, right? Praying for sleep. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, actually I should set you to blue as well, right? So that I don't accidentally shoot. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where is that? Okay, so I'll set the contact to blue. Actually, a few times when I was roaming, right, I would see some other streamers that I set blue. Like there was a time I was in a fleet and another course was getting tackled by the fleet. Then I would say like, yo yo yo, that's another course. And then, yep. Oh, that's the kill. Yeah. Very good, very good. Oh, good job, man. Oh, look at that. 100 million dropped. Nice. Nice catch. Very nice catch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the guy came in from Null Sec, right? Okay, we are 2 jumps away from the Desto.